Hi, today we discuss about the types of report and off-label use and vaccine pharmacovigilance and special population in pharmacovigilance. The information about adverse event collected from the different sources. Below are the types of the report. First is spontaneous or voluntary reports. Second is clinical trials and post-marketing studies. Third is regulatory reports. Fourth is license partner report. And fifth is literature reports. Once a report is received, it is checked for following four parameters to consider it as a valid case. First is identifiable patient, then identifiable reporter, then the drug suspected of causing reaction event, and fourth, adverse event or fatal outcome. Once these conditions are satisfied, an ICSR is filed for the adverse event that has occurred. The event is characterized based on the levels of serious health effect on the affected patient. Events are categorized as adverse event, severe adverse reaction, suspected unexpected serious adverse reaction, life-threatening. Once ICSR assessed for seriousness, causality, and labeling, case will be submitted to the regulatory authority. Types of report provided to the regulatory authorities. Pharma companies are required to report safety information to regulatory authorities according to specific timelines. This mandatory reporting includes the expedited reporting and periodic reporting. Now, what is expedited reporting? Worldwide regulatory authority require expedited submission of individual safety reports issued by drug companies that meet certain specific criteria, including criteria for the seriousness of clinical event, whether or not a report has been previously observed, and an assessment of the event's relatedness to administration of the product. Now, what is periodic safety reporting? Periodic safety reports are submitted to regulatory agencies in accordance with government regulation. The purpose of these periodic safety reports is to provide an aggregate review and analysis of all adverse event reports received over a defined time period. Periodic reports provide an overall safety evaluation at defined time points and contribute to the ongoing assessment of whether changes should be made to product information or the risk management plan. Now, the drug safety update reports. Comprehensive, thoughtful annual review and evaluation of pertinent safety information collected during the reporting period related to a drug under investigation, whether or not it is marketed. DSUR preparation starts after the first authorization of a clinical trial anywhere in the world. This also creates the developmental international birth date for the drug. The DIBD of an authorized drug is the IBD, that is International Birth Date, the date when the product was first authorized in any country of the world. Now, the next point is off-label use of medication. The off-label use is the situation where a medicinal product is intentionally used for a medical purpose not in accordance with the authorized product information. Unapproved use of an approved drug is often called off-label use. This term can mean that the drug is used for a disease or a medical condition that is not approved to treat, such as when a chemotherapy is approved to treat one type of cancer, but healthcare providers use it to treat a different types of the cancer. A medication error is defined as any preventable event that may cause or lead to inappropriate medication use or patient harm while the medication is in the control of the healthcare professional, patient, or consumer. According to the National Coordinating Council for Medication Error Reporting and the Prevention. Now, the types of the medication errors. The first is now the types of the medication errors. First is prescribing, next omission, wrong time, unauthorized drug, improper dose, wrong dose prescription, wrong dose preparation. Administration error include the incorrect route of administration, giving the drug to the wrong patient, extra dose or wrong rate. Now, the next point is Vaccine pharmacovigilance. Vaccine pharmacovigilance is defined as the science and activities relating to the detection, assessment, understanding, prevention, and communication of adverse event following immunization or of any other vaccine or immunization related issue. Now, the next point is the special population in the pharmacovigilance. By definition, special population includes the pregnant woman, that is obstetrics, children, that is pediatrics, women elderly, is geriatrics, and the subjects with the concurrent disease states. One of the key requirements to be met in the special population is the tolerated dose of the medication. There are very specific regulatory laws which protect this special population that need to be understood and adhered to in order to perform clinical research. This review provides a broad overview of some of the physiological differences. The definition of special population exists to provide enhanced awareness of their vulnerabilities, thereby allowing the creation of regulatory guidance aimed to decrease injury or outright harm. Currently, progress is being made to be more inclusive of special population in clinical trials. This reflects the changing attitudes towards the drug information, with it being more representative of those patients that will ultimately be prescribed or exposed to the therapy. However, all research undertaken in this population should be performed in a manner that ensures all protections of each participant are upheld. Thank you.